Get on your mark. Those two rows face each other, and these two rows face each other. So we're going to have a contest. Excuse me. I must be allergic to you. We're going to have a contest of who can be the most accurate with their sparring combinations. Okay, so what I need you instructors to do is give me the person in your row. So you got 4 teams. You got this team, this team, this team, and that team. I need one of those 4 to represent their team. Whoever's the closest in sparring combination. You got 4 teams. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you guys one team, and let's see. Let me grab this. And I'll see it. What's that? Got it. Instructors, you're bringing me one team that was the most accurate. So let's say that he was real accurate, but he wasn't. However, both these guys were pretty accurate together. Then you'd want to bring that team. Okay? You understand? Okay, let me see if I can find somebody for the spin. Now, let's practice for a couple minutes and then your team comes out. Guards up. Go. Go back there with me. George, explain to him what we're doing so he'll know. Let's do it. So you guys do it left and right side. Left side, 4, 5, and 6, right side, 4, 5, 6. Come on, jump in here. Don't worry about shooting forward. Go. Okay, come up. Okay, look at it. I see a whole bunch of double round kicks, and the first one's right here, and the second one is right here. That double round kick is 1, 2. It's not 1, 1. It's not the same spot twice. That's what I'm talking about, accuracy. See, if that's the best that this group can have, and this group is throwing a 1 and 2, you guys have a better chance of winning. Okay? But guys, you got to throw, accuracy means you got to throw it right to your target. Do you understand? Okay, so let's talk about where's the target on number 1. In fact, nobody's doing number 1 in here. Where's the target on number 4? What? Where's the first round kick go? Where's the second round kick go? Where's the spin heel kick go? By the head as well. Okay, number 5. Where's the hook kick go? Guards. Where's the round kick go? And where's the spin hook kick go? By the head. Number 6. Where's the side kick go? To the ribs. Where's the round kick go? And where's the spin side kick go? Goes to the ribs. Okay. You guys know, and you guys know where y'all's targets are, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we have to see what group and what pair in your group is going to represent your team. Guards up. It's all about accuracy, guys. Go. Hey, do that again. Hey,
Except for side kicks different. Low, high, low, high. Yes.
There you go. There you go. how that works. Okay, instructors, give about 30 more seconds, and I need you to pick a team. 15 seconds. Okay, guys, be your best. Be the best in the room so you can get chosen for your team. 5 seconds. Come on, impress your coach. Impress that instructor. And time. You got somebody in mind? Yes. You got somebody in mind? You got somebody in mind? Okay, everybody have a seat. Okay, Mr. Pruitt, who's your team?
Gage and Zane.
All right. Come on up here, gentlemen. Right. Okay, who's your team?
David and Patrick.
All right. Come on. Come on, gentlemen. George, who's your team? The brothers. Come on up, the brothers. Over here. I see Joshua right here. You're welcome. Are you wounded? You can't practice play if you're wounded. Are you wounded? Not that much. Are you wounded, or you can't play if you're wounded? Are you wounded? Is it getting better now that you got chosen? Okay. That's your partner? Val? That's the way that works. Guards? Okay, guys, you can cheer for your team. You might not have gotten chosen, but you guys, these 3 teams, y'all want them to win. Okay, that's your team. Okay? For you 3 teams, y'all want them to win. Even though you didn't get chosen, that's your team. For you guys in the back, y'all want them to win. Why? That's your team. We're going to let you guys, okay, instructors, you can choose your team or you can choose a different team. I prefer you choose the best team. All right? And you may go, well, my team's got to be the best because they were my team. Now, I want you to get kind of away from that for just a moment and choose, I know y'all will, and choose absolute best team that represents the best accuracy. So what does that mean, accuracy? Joshua.
Getting the targets right and also getting everything precise.
Going right to the target. So this is target practice, guys. That's what this is. It's target practice. Do you understand? This is where you can make your combinations come alive, because this is where you can make it real. This makes your free sparring really, really good. Okay, so I want y'all to pay attention to this. This is important, not just to cheer for your team, but to see what they're doing so you can continue to do that as well. Val, guards up. You're going to do left side and right side. You should have enough time to do all that in about 1 minute, and keep going until I tell you to stop. Go. You're there. I didn't want y'all to spin kick each other in the head. Go.
Come on, Tanner. Come on.
Okay, we have a tie. We got a tie coming into this thing because that was a stretching, and now we got a tie. But we don't have a three-way tie. We have a two-way tie. We got a tie between these two teams. You guys can start playing. Y'all can have a seat. Now we got to do this again. All right, here we go. Now, go. Yeah, that makes them nervous. Don't do that. Go. Whoa. These guys are really good at this. They should be the high strength in the class. Pick them up.
Sir.
Good job, gentlemen. All right, judges.
It's score.
Oh, guys. All right, that was real close to the We just decided after that last one that since we already had two ties, we weren't gonna allow any more ties. Okay, it was super close, but here's the results. Second place, first place. There you go. Good job. Okay, back on your mark, guys.
Let's go. Yes. You guys are never hurt. You are. You can like stand up. Actually, you're
Guys, hands behind your back.
Normally, when we go to these tournaments and we try to we have to judge, it's the tournament is normally won or lost by good quality stancing. There's movements are good, but they're never as powerful as they could be unless somebody has a good stable stance, a good quality stance. So I spent quite a bit of time looking at stancing today. When you go through your pattern today, I want you to think about the stancing. I want you to think about making the front stance as long and strong and pushing that front knee out and making sure that back leg's locked. I want you to make sure those back stances are low. Most of the weight's on the back leg, and make sure on those middle stances, they need to be 50-50 and all toes forward. But the more important part is how you go out of that stance into the next stance, because that transition part is where the power generates. You understand?
Sir.
Okay, let's see your pattern. You beat. Yes, let's do that.
You two switch with my two high ranks.
You two blue belts, go back, and brown and red belts come up here.
I'll walk.
Maybe. To be. Ready? Wait. Eye level, the front end. Oh, Jason, I don't need you more. Thank you, buddy. You did a great job today. Thank you. 2. Striking over to the side. It's not to the front, it's to the side. 3. Middle stance. Look at all your toes and make sure they're all facing that direction. This is the middle stance. Shannon, this is the middle stance. Facing all toes that direction. 4. Eye level on the front hand. 5. Striking over to the side. It's over here. Right here. 6. Middle stance punch. Good. 7. Let's go back. Go back. Go back. No, just everybody on one yoke. Middle stance. Most of you picked this foot up and went that way. You need to pick this foot up and go this way and stop right there. Okay, get your arms back behind you. Now we're going to do a block with the one-legged stance. Don't do it yet. Then we're going to pivot with a chamber side kick. When you pull your leg back, chamber the arms back, and then the block. There's a lot of stuff going on there. Ready? 8. 9. Eye level in the front hand. 10. Eye level. 11. Front stance. Long, wide front stance. Wider. Move your front foot over. There you go. Move the spirit. Get your front foot up, move it over here. I'll change it. Leave your back foot where it's at. Move your front foot over here. Move your front foot over there. There you go. I don't know how that works. Ready? Turn square block. Wait. Eye level in the front hand. You need to have your front hand eye level. That won't hurt. It won't work. Oh, there it is. Good job. Got 3 good strikes in though. That was fun. 2. Striking over to the side. It's over here. Over here. 3. Look at your middle stance. All your toes should be facing this way. Look at your middle stance. All your toes should be facing this way. And the knees need to be pressed out. Win. Eye level in the front hand. Up in. Good job. Take him long to learn. A couple whacks on his head. Good. 2. Over here. Other hand, Dave. Over here. 3. What kind of stance is that? Middle stance. All toes should be facing that direction. Press your knees out. Ready? Win. Got a whole bunch of stuff that went on right there. Let's go back. Okay, do not put your feet in. Face that way. Middle stance. Hands that way. Face that way. Guys, doing one. Watch this. Don't move your right foot. Only the left foot moves. Win. Long front stance. Long girth. Girth. There you go. Got to get the girth in there. Front kick and reverse punch. 2. This one goes right to the target, and this one goes back on the hip. That's it. Patrick, where you punching? Right to the solar plex, and this hand comes back to the hip. Now, just don't move the stance, green belt, and one yours. Just scoop to the left. 3. And it's eye level when you finish it. Should be eye level and should be out here in front of you. Okay. 4. Front kick, reverse punch. Move your front foot over here a little bit. Move your front foot over here, Ben. Right, a little further. The target is right here in front of you. Right, it's not over there, it's right here in front of you. Solar plex. Solar plex. punch is solar flex level. You're punching face level, but you're punching yourself solar flex. That was weird. You don't want to punch yourself. Oh, do that to somebody else. It's not fun. You know the next move. Ready? Go. Left foot to the right foot and right block. Go. One. What you did was you did this and then you stepped with the back foot. Go back to here. Only step with the right foot. There you go. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Let's go back to that last move. Here. Okay, we got several things going on. Almost everybody moves this foot. It doesn't move. Only this one does. It pivots, but it doesn't move. It doesn't pick up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go. Much better. Now the right foot to the left. Whoa. Choke. Relax. Good job. Let's go again. Jubi. Wing. Thumb over the first 2 knuckles. 2. Strikes off to the side. 3. 4. Punches here. Left foot all the way to the right foot. Step with the right foot. Start block. 5. 6. Big fist. 7. Nope. Leave foot. Put your foot down. Put down. Chamber your arms back. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. There you go, Ben. That's it. 14. Left hand. Middle stance. All the toes should be facing this way, guys. Look at your toes. All the toes should be facing this way. Look at your toes. Look at your toes. You got to talk to your toes a little bit. Yeah, how long has it been since you've been talking to your toes? You don't do a lot of toe talking, do you? Huh? How long has it been since you talked to your toes? Bend your knees down and get all your toes facing in. Ready? 12. Together and then most weight should be on the back leg. That's the back stance. 13. Just try this here. It's off to the side. 14. 15. Other hand. There you go. I'll level. 16. Solar flex crunch stance. A little wider on the crunch stance. Move your front foot over here. 17. left hand bend. 18. The solar flex punch, guys. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. Pull your front foot all the way to touch. Now step. This will help you make your mark. That's just the back stance. Shorten it. Now go to your front stance. 26. 27. 28. Only the right foot. 29. And the right foot. Boom. Sure. Relax. Good job. Not stripping in. Miss Brown, you gonna be in adult class tonight?
Yes.
You missed it. You missed class Tuesday night.
Well, the Steelers and stuff was on. I was mourning.
Whenever you miss class, you know that gives us right to talk about you.
I don't care. Y'all can let me be seated.
So it's kind of in between. It's not this one.
It's like random.
It's this cheekbone and this cheekbone. At this end. Only refer to nose. No, not down. So the elbows have to stay. Those will be high. It's not here. Because now I'm not hitting the first two notes. Yes, sir. What? Guys, listen. Question. What?
When you're doing this, do you look this way or this way?
You look toward your punch.
Just face it. Shoulders everything.
What time is this class over? Jeez, this goes way too fast.
Yeah, you got 5 minutes.
Go. Go put your pads in. Go quick. Go quickly, guys. Orange belt. Come here.
You only got 30 seconds today. Let's go.
4, 5, 6. Go.
Go, come on. Okay, orange belt. Be together. Good. Yeah. Y'all were just pitched for today. Y'all. I know all this part. Maybe.
Yes.
bars in. Freeze bar. Starts up. Up. Hands up.
Job.
All right, inside shift. Go. Hurry. I said this side. You can stay. Sophia.
Oh, no.
Guards up.
Hold on.
Stand up. Because he ain't moving. Get up and move. There we go. Guards up.
No.
Good. Really? Really? Hands up. Shift.
Job. I didn't score you today, did I?
Last match. Starts up. Go. Hands up. Back slides.
Job. Yes, sir. You want to do that?
Oh, this way, right. Susan, get the rest right.
Job, Susan. Face front. Also. That's good enough. You're dismissed. Good job, guys. Oh. Jude, line up. Jason, line up. Lady, line up. Go, here, lady. Howler. Chase, line up. Out, Siren, all the way, walk around. There you go. Alex, find out. Siren, all the way over there, buddy. Really, man.
You need that rainbow.
I got time. Don't worry about it. Let's shake hands. Shake hands. Are you gonna be in the next class? Yeah, this is another little word about that. What's your name? What? Mikhail? Mateo. Grandmaster. Hey guys, this is Mateo. Mateo, come on over here. I'll show you where to go. Yeah. You see that big tall guy right there? He's going to show you what spot to go to, okay? What's your name? Hey guys. Hey guys, this is Dylan. Say hi to Dylan. This is class. Class, Dylan, class. Come on, Dylan, I'll show you where to go. Put you right there beside Mateo. Okay, right on that red mark right there. Okay, first row, red card.
You stay in your spot. She's gonna go. She's in the front row. That's it.
Grandmaster.
Can you get these guys warmed up? Just full cards, you just get out of the middle seat, so this works with your technique.
Hi. Everybody in the stance. Knees. There you go. Cross your arms. You're going to do low blocks. Every time I count, we're going to switch arms. Yes, sir? Cross your arms. Wait. My heels there. Cross your arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Same thing, but now we're doing inner form blocks. Is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. High blocks. Every time I count, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stay on my count. 10. Good. And relax.
Good. Good. Tony, baby. Bill Sands, good. Feet together. When we start class, we have our feet together. When you bow, you always keep your eyes on the person in front of you. Okay, would you shut that? Yes, sir. Thanks, Sandra. When you bow, you always look up. You don't look down. Okay? Even though in the movies they do that. That's just for drama. So when you look your partner in the eye, put your hands off to the side, not straight down, but elbows out. And you bow and you pause. Bow, pause, and come back up. Now we'll bow into a class. We'll bow to the instructor. We'll bow into the room. We'll bow to our partners. You do a lot of bowing. It's kind of like shaking hands in America. It's kind of like that's the way we do it. That's the way it's done in Taekwondo. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so your feet are together. Now make your feet shoulder width apart. This is called a parallel ready stance. And the feet are shoulder width apart, and the hands are in front of you like this. Okay? Right here. Not in punch, but right here. In a circular fashion. See the circle? But it's down here. There you go. Now when we go to a middle stance, that's 2 shoulder widths apart. This is how much? 1 shoulder width. This is 2 shoulder width. All the toes facing ahead and the knees pointed and the knees out. Sometimes you'll hear this called a middle stance. The reason it's called middle stance is the weight's in the middle. And sometimes you call it a horseback riding stance or a horse stance because it looks like you're riding a horse, okay? But it's not. I don't want y'all to bring your horses in here. Jude. Can't bring your horse in here, I'm sorry. Middle stance, punches out. And I know y'all do some punches and blocks and stuff. I want to see how fast you can punch. So when I say 1, go as fast as possible. I didn't say 1. Go as fast as possible. Yell at the end of the punch. Ready? 1. Faster. 2. That's it. 3. That's the speed I'm talking about. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. That was fast. Hold on. Almost threw your arm off. Put your left leg forward into a front stance and hold your car. Now this is a front stance. Now front stance is still shoulder width apart, like that like that parallel range stance. Stay in the car. Listen to me. So it's a parallel range stance, and then you stay that wide, and then you go long on your front stance. It's really 3 steps. So whatever your length of your foot is, 1, 2, 3. So it's shoulder width apart and 3 steps. What's the front knee doing? Bending. What's the back leg doing? What? Lock. Okay. Move your front foot over here. Move your front foot over here. Now make it long. Now move your front foot over here. There's your front stance. Now bend your front knee down. This is a front stance. Now check this out. We're going to front kick, but then we're going to put it right back when I count. But then we're going to put it right back down into a front stance. Okay, Mateo, hot change, buddy. Jason, buddy, you're squirming around a little more than I need you to, especially if you're on the front row. Now, usually let people do that when they're new and they're on the back row. Do you need to go on the back row, or can you handle it? Can you handle being in the front row? Hot change. Go with a front stance. Back leg front kick. Watch. Put it back down behind you. Ready? 1. Good. Okay, leave your back foot there. Move your front foot over here. 2. Move your back foot over there. There. Move your back foot over there. Leave your front foot here. Move your back foot over there. Further. There. Now bend your front knee down. Bend your front knee down. Lock your back leg out. Ready? 3. Good. 4. That's a good stance. Bend your front knee just a little more. That's perfect. That's really good. 5. That's good. That's a really good stance. 6. That's a really good kick too. Jude. 7. Okay. Leave your back foot there. Move your front foot here, sire. There you go. 1. When you kick it strong and hard. Leave your back foot there. Move your front foot over there. There's your front stance. Kick it strong and high. 1. If you're going to kick at least chin level, I want you to yell. If you're kicking below the chin, don't yell. Ready? 2. There you go. 3. What you need? You need to go to the restroom? What do you need? Why you got your hand? Where's your front stance? 4. I thought you had. Oh, hold your hands here. I thought you were raising your hand, but you're just guarding. Okay. Now let's see if we can kick as high as the snooteroo. Ready? 1. Now as high as the eyes.
Oh, no.
2. Oh, okay, now it's high as the third eye.
Oh, my God.
3. Now it's high as the head bone. 4. I'm changing, yeah. Okay, show me a good front stance. How wide is it? Show the width. Long front stance, just long. Front knees bent, back legs locked. Long front stance. Check it out. Front kick. Put it back down behind you. 1. Go. 2. All right, move your back foot over there. Not your front foot. You move the front leg back, then that didn't fix anything. There you go. 3. Good, Jim. 4. That's much better, sire. 5. Leave your front foot here, move your back foot over there. There you go. 6. Good, Mateo. Make your stance longer, Mateo. There you go. 7. You kick high, girl. 8. Chin up. 9. High as your toothbrush goes. 10. Snooteroo high. 11. Eyeball high. 12. Third eye. 13. Bonehead. 14. Whoa. Okay, y'all worked real hard. Y'all have a seat. I'm going to take a break. Break's over. Spread your feet wide. Short break. You don't need a long break. You're all kids. A long break. Stretch over to your left. Reach over to your left. Spread your left. Way over to the left. Over. Coming. Y'all left. Ooh, you're there. Your other left. That's it. Good job. Now to the right. That's the right way. There you go. To the middle. Put your head to the floor. All the way, all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. Yeah, you can. Sorry, you can go for the
Who else can do it? Haley can. Got 2 on this row. Anybody else? Anybody else?
I don't know if I have anybody on the front row that's putting their head to the floor. Jason's so close. I think he's there. At least his hair's there. Well, 1, 2. Can you get there?
Come on, Alex.
3.
Yes.
Can you get there, sire?
Come on.
Oh, almost. 1. Oh, excuse me. 2. You got 3. You got 3 in this third row. That's it. Spread your feet. Put your knees down. Now go. 1. Are you on the floor? Oh. Put your head on the floor. You can't get there. All right. What is that? Second row? Y'all did 3. You got 3? 3. This row had 3? Yes. Who didn't get 4? Okay. Can you get there? Try. Almost. Okay, second, third row won this one. Matt's guys, good job. Okay, how about the name of your pattern is called Chunji. There's 19 moves in it. When you do a front stance in the pattern, you need to make that feet shoulders apart, front knee bent, back leg locked. Most of the weight's in the front leg, and very little on the back leg. About 60% on the front leg, about 40% on the back leg. You understand? Let's try it. Chunji. So when we turn and low block, we're not going to step straight. We're going to step over to the side like this. 1. After your block, step and punch. That should be shoulder width apart. Move your front foot over here. Move your front foot over to the right. Go. Move your front foot over to the right. Good. Put Put your blinker on. This tells you what direction you're going to go. When you have your right hand out, hop change, Mateo. When you have your right hand out, you're going to the, make front stance. Hop change. When you have your right hand out, you're going to the right. How far do you go when you go to the right? All the way around. So you're going to pick your front foot up. You're going to go all the way around in front stance, low block this direction. After every block, step and punch. Put your blinker on. When you go to the left, hop change, Mateo. That's your row. So we need to make sure that everybody knows left and right what they need to do. These two are your rows right here. Okay. Put your blinker on. Look at it. Pick your front foot up and go to the left. When we go to the left, when we go halfway, turn it left, low block, go. Hop change. After every block, step and punch. Put your front foot over here. There you go. Put your blinker on. Which direction we're going to go?
Right.
To the right. When we go to the right, how far do we go?
All the way around.
All the way around to the back of the room and right low block. Go. After every block, what do you do? Step and punch. Go. Put your blinker on. Which way are we going?
Left.
To the left. How far do we go to the left?
Halfway.
Halfway. Pick your front foot up. Turn left in the full block.
Second.
Let me see. This yours? Put your left after every block. Step and punch. Put your blinker on. Which way are we going?
Right.
To the right, all the way around. To your right, right in the full block. After every block, what do you do? Step and punch. Put your blinker on. Jason, make sure I'll change. I said, look at your front stance. I didn't say it was the wrong front stance. It was, you were just standing like this, but this is a front stance. Okay? Look at me. You're a little squirmy today. I need you to have more control right now. I need you to know that you can control this. Look at me. Okay? You can control this. Yes, sir? Yes, sir? Okay, good. Okay, I want you to really give your best effort to only do the correct stances and not squirm after that. Because a lot of times you're making a good stance and then you kind of squirm out of it and it doesn't look as good as I know you can be. All right? So I know you can be better on your stancing, but you're going to have to really focus to make that happen, Jason. Okay? Get me. Can you do that? What? I can't hear you. I can't do mumbling. Yeah, you're not a kid, are you? You're like a young man now, right? Almost. You want to stay a kid? Not a baby. So when you talk to me, you say, yes, sir! There you go. Do some of that. Put your blinker on. Which way are we going? How far? Front foot picks up, block. After every block, what do we do? Go. Put your blinker on. Get your front stance, Lacey.
Right.
Which way are we going?
Right.
How far when we go to the
All
right?
the way around.
Front foot picks up. Turn to the right, block. After every block, step and punch. Look at your front stance. Step and punch and yell. Good. Look at your front stance. Put your front foot over here. Step back and punch. Go. Step back and punch. And stay forward. Show. Good. Back on your mark. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go again. To me.
Yes, sir.
Ready? One. After every block, what do you do? Put your blinker on. Which, don't go. Just tell me. Which way? Right. Right. How far we go? We go to the right. All the way around. Pick your front foot up. Turn all the way around. Low block. Go. Good. Jude. You went all the way around plus. We're going over here, dear. I'll change. Man, you went all the way around and all the way around. Step and punch. Put your blinker on. Which way?
Right.
Left. How far do we go to the left? You knew I was fixing to say make that front stance longer, but you fixed it. See, when you fix it, I don't get to. That tells me you're in charge.
What?
I like it when you're in charge. You like it when you're in charge? You don't. You want me to be in charge the whole time? Because I can't go home with you and fix your stuff. You have to be in charge of some stuff too. Yes, sir? Put your blinker on. Which way we're going? To the left. When we go to the left, how far do we go? Pick your front foot up. Turn left low block. Step and punch. Put your leg wrong. Which way?
Right.
When we go to the right, how far do we go? All the way around to the right. Go. After every block, step and punch. Good. Put your blinker on. That's a good front stance, Jude. Which way?
Left.
How far?
Half.
Halfway. Pick your front foot up. Turn. Hit a full block. This is where the blocks change.
Jeremiah.
Step and punch. Blinker. Which way?
Right.
Right. How far?
All the way around.
All the way. Front foot or back foot picks up. Always the front foot. Go. After every block, what do? Step and punch. Put your blinker on.
Okay, John.
Which way?
Left.
Put this blinker on. There you go. How far? Front foot or back foot?
Right.
Front foot picks up. Left and full block. After every block, what do? Step and punch. Put your blinker on. Which way? How far? All the way around. Front foot picks up. Turn to the full block. After every block,
Second punch.
put your blink, excuse me, no more blinks. Step punch and yell. Okay, step back and punch. Step back and punch. Stepping forward. Very good. Now put your mark. You have a seat. You two gentlemen come up here for me. Face each other. Stop. Let's look forward back into yell. We're going to work on 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Now the first combination. Who can tell me what the first combination is? What's the first? Jeremiah, what's the first combination? Very good. Where's that first round kick go, Alex? To the solar plexus. Where's the second round kick go? Where? To the temple. Where's the punch go, Jude? To the solar plexus again. Okay. Watch this. Left leg forward. Just do number 1. Gentlemen, back and forth. Go. Just keep the left leg forward. Good. Good. Thank you, gentlemen. Good. Okay. So if somebody's kicking at you, what should you do? Block. But you don't want to block outside of the area that you need to block in, because to block you need to protect yourself, and you don't want your blocks to leave and go far away, because then it takes them a long time to get back. So what did you see how far their blocks were? Only about that big. Just enough to block. You understand that? If I block way over here, then it took me a long time to get it back. And if I block way over here, I'm probably blocking something that's not going to hit me anyway. But if I block way over here, it's going to take a long time to get me back. Maybe they were just trying to fool me and get my guard over here so they could hit me in the head. So what I had to do is block and get it back. Why do I always put it back?
When they knock it down.
Why do I always want to put it back, sire?
Because they did it again.
Why? Good. Okay, yes. So I can block again. But why do I always want to bring it back? Why don't I just leave it there and then block again, and leave it over there and block again, leave it over there and block again, leave it over? Why do I always want to bring it back to here? I'll tell you why. Where do you put your shoes at home?
In the closet.
Put them in your closet. Do you know why you put them there?
So you know
So
where they
you'll
are.
know where they are. That's it, Jason. So you'll know where they are. And if you put them in the wrong place, you have to look for them, and that takes too long. So if you want to be a really good Taekwondo student, you've got to be organized, and you don't want to waste any time. So at home, you need to make sure you put your shoes where they need to be. So you can find them just like this. Guys, you can't learn how to defend you and your family if you don't even know where your shoes are. Whenever you block, always bring it back. Block outside, you got to bring it back. Block low, you got to bring it back. Do you understand that? So what do I, after I block, what do I do with it? Always put it back to the same spot, just like your shoes. Understand that? Okay, these two rows stand up, face each other. And those two rows stand up and face each other. And we need to. I need you to come over here, boss. Yes, sir. Sure. Yes, sir. Jeremiah, over there. He's going to start the combination, and you just do what he does, okay? It'll be fun. Let me see. You two change places. He's going to start the combination, and you just do what he does, okay? Face your partner. About. I think everybody else knows one or two combinations, right? Yes, sir? You know all three. 1, 2, and 3, and then hot change, do 1, 2, and 3. Go. Hot change. Do the other side. Walk with this hand. Turn to that. Do 1, 2, 3. Keep your head up. Drop your head. Keep your head up. Drop your head, man. Do that. That's much better. You know how to do that. There you go. If you focus on it, you can do it.
Like you got it.
Come up. Face your partner. Out. Shake your partner's hand and have a seat. And you two come up here. Face each other. Out. Left leg forward and yell. Yeah! Several people in the room are doing really good. These two are doing exceptionally well, and I want you to see how close they're coming to their target. Plus, they're blocking. Okay? Watch this. Go. Very good. Very good. You see they're throwing their kicks to the target. Watch, I want you to see what I'm looking at. They're throwing their kicks to the target, and the other one that's kicking at them, they're blocking it. Okay? So watch this. Watch again. Let's go on the other side. Riley, go. Very good. Face your partner. Val, give him a big hand, guys. Okay, hop up. Face your partner. Val, left leg forward and yell. Yeah! Go. Go.
Wait a minute. You have this? No, it's not me.
What's your song? What's your song? Round kick, round kick. Round kick.
Melee. Change. Change place with melee. Go.
Punch your back. There you go. Good. Good. Now change.
Melee, you gotta block those things, okay?
You do the hook kick first.
Up. Face your part. Now. Okay, you'll have a seat. You two girls. Make sure you block, okay? Now, left leg forward. Go. Guys, this is the reason you'll have to go home and practice. I've trained a whole bunch of girls that were tough. And then you know what they want by the term their green belt? When they put their pads on, we free spar. They want pink sparring gear because they're cute little girls. Boys, you're not going to get pink sparring gear. You don't want it. But you know what's worse than getting pink sparring gear? Getting hit in the face with pink sparring gear. Right, girls? That's your part. Val, good job, girl. Oh, that was really good. Very athletic, right to the target, good focus. Yes, sir. And let me think about that, yes. Okay, what time is this class over? Bottom of the hour?
6:30.
That's bottom of the hour. Okay, good. Don't miss that. Don't miss that. Sure. Everything's digital, huh? Yes, ma'am. What? I'm the best? I thought you were the best. Oh, we got two best. Okay, we're gonna play a quick game of Taekwondo set. Sit down. Let me tell you how it works. For some of you guys that are brand new, listen to the rules. When I will say Taekwondo says high block, then you high block. I'll say Taekwondo says interform block, and you interform block. And I say low block.
You don't low block.
Because I didn't say Taekwondo says. Very much like Simon says, same rules apply. That's level 1. Once that I get about 2/3 of you out, we're going to go to level 2. Whenever I say Taekwondo says side kick, whoever's the last one to side kick is out. If it gets tough and we still haven't gotten everybody out, then we go to level 3. Level 3, you know the rules now because I'm not going to give it to you later. Level 3 is this. If I say punch and you high block, you're out. So you have to do as I say, not as I do. Are y'all ready to play? Okay, hello. Okay, I didn't say Taekwondo says you're all out. Those are quick games. I told you I didn't say Taekwondo says. Man, y'all are like terrible at this game. Okay, let's play again. Taekwondo says hop up.
You didn't say
Taekwondo says yep. Taekwondo says Jumi. Taekwondo says middle stance. Taekwondo says high block. Taekwondo says interform block. Taekwondo says low block. Taekwondo says punch. Taekwondo says high block. Taekwondo says interform block. Taekwondo says low block. Taekwondo says punch. Taekwondo says high block. Taekwondo says interform block. Taekwondo says low block. Punch! Gotcha. Taekwondo says, boom. Gotcha.
Tired.
See ya. That's how you move. Taekwondo says guard. Level 2. Don't be last. Taekwondo says round kick. Yeah. Taekwondo says turn. Taekwondo says round kick. Taekwondo says turn. Taekwondo says side kick. Turn. Gotcha. Winner. Okay, Taekwondo says hop up. Game 2. Really, game 3. Game 1. Game 3. Taekwondo says to me. Taekwondo says middle stance. Taekwondo says knife and strike. 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 Bottle. Gotcha. Taekwondo says bottle. Taekwondo says show. Taekwondo says guards. Taekwondo says round kick.
You're good.
Thank you. Taekwondo says round kick. Taekwondo says 3 round kicks. You got to do all 3 of them before you put your foot down. Ready? 4 round kicks. Gotcha. Do you move? Okay. Taekwondo says bottle. Level 2. Don't be last. Holla! Gotcha. You're the last one, so you won. You won. You're the last one, but you won. Very last game. How about
You said
Taekwondo says hop up. Okay. Taekwondo says to be. Taekwondo says guards up. Taekwondo says front kick. Taekwondo says front kick. Taekwondo says round kick. Taekwondo says round kick. Taekwondo says hook kick. Taekwondo says hook kick. Taekwondo says side kick. Side kick. Gotcha. Taekwondo says bottle. Taekwondo says shoulder. Good job. We're out here. Level 2. Don't be last. Taekwondo says guards up. Taekwondo says side. Taekwondo says round kick. Taekwondo says turn. Taekwondo says round kick. Turn. Gotcha. Did you move? Okay. Anybody else? Taekwondo says turn. Side kick. Gotcha. Taekwondo says bottle. Level 3. Last game, last level. If you're the last one to move, you're out. The best way to play this game is close your eyes. Because if you see me do this and I say punch and you do this, you're out. But you may not want to close your eyes. You don't have to. Are y'all ready to go? Last one to do it's out. And if you do the wrong move, you're out. Ready? Taekwondo says punch! You're out. Is he out?
That's not a punch.
Taekwondo says move on!
You're out, Chase.
Boom!
Oh.
You move to. All right, these 2 win that game. Good job.
Good job, guys.
All right. Hold on. Okay, listen to me, guys. Taekwondo, if you only do it here, you're renting your Taekwondo. You got to take it home and do it at home. That's where you own your Taekwondo. If you don't practice, you're not going to be as good a quality black belt as you need to be. Don't wait till your black belt to start wanting to be a black belt. Start wanting to be a black belt now, and start training like a black belt now, and learn to do your Taekwondo stuff at home as strong as you do it here. If you do it strong in front of me and Mr. Pruitt and these other instructors, and you go home and do it weak, then you don't own your Taekwondo. You're just renting it because you're not really doing it correctly. So when you go home and do it, give your best effort. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. That's good. Okay. Maylee gets her red stripe today. Sire gets his red stripe today. A few of you just weren't eligible because you don't have enough classes yet. Weren't eligible to get a stripe. Just because you get your classes in eligibility, you still have to show your stuff off. So make sure that you practice at home and be ready for your red stripe. Yes, sir?
Sir.
Bounce out, Jude. You know what to say? I'll do it for you. Forget? Good. Just hold on. Maylee face Jude. Jude face the students. And Maylee, you say Triet. And then you say Kunye. And we all bow to Jude. Great job, guys. Class dismissed. Oh, step outside. Did you take your part of class? Got it. And, Food's already put in the class. So we're just gonna be a small class. You have your card? Yes, you do. Huh? How we doing? Fine. Uh-oh. Have a good day.
When we were doing it,
You're welcome. All right, you too.
ready?
Like you got 4 and 1 more. Here comes Eric. 4 and 1 more. You did a good job. Thanks.
Eric, line up. Come on. Let's go. No. Tucker. What's your name? What is it? Jenna. Jenna? Come on, Jenna. I'll get you to speak to me at some point. Come on. Hey. Face me. Hurry up. Get in. I want y'all to give me 10 jump jacks. Go. Good. Hop out in the middle stands. Cross your arms. When I count, we're going to do low blocks. Every time I count, we're going to switch arms. Yes, sir? Good. Cross your arms. 1. Right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're doing the same thing, but instead of low block, we're going to do interform blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to high blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Little bunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Right here, guys. Shoulder width. Now, your left leg, step out to the front. Good. Thumbs up. All right. We're going to do front snap kicks. On my count. Yes, sir? Yes, sir? Come on. Yes, sir? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Eric, way to keep your hands up.
7. And I change. Same thing on this side. 1. Keep it back. Good. 2. 3.
Yeah, that's it.
4.
So good.
5. 6. 7. And 8. Good. All right. All right. Eric, make a line in front of me. Get behind him. Get behind him, Jim. There you go. We've all done this drill before. No, you haven't yet. Y'all done this before, correct? So y'all know what's going on.
Yes, sir.
We're going to go ahead and do this real quick, and then we'll go to patterns. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. Go through all 3. Go ahead. Go fast, all right? Block, block, block. Right here, right here. Watch. Go. Guards. Block. This hand. block. Racket. 1, 2, punch. Good, go. Block with this hand. Block. Good, block. 2 kicks with that leg. 1, 2, punch with that hand. There you go. Good job. Go to the end. There you go. Come on. Change. Block. Looking ground kick. That's good. Ground kick. Good. That's in front. Block. Open up. This way. Good. Round kick. Good job. Good job. Come on, Jenna. Come on. Arms up. That leg front. Block with this hand. Block. Now, this leg will go up and over my man. Good job. Side kick goes up. Side kick. Good job.
There you go.
Block. Good job. Come on. Come on, Jim. Third time.
Yes. You go.
Good. Good job. Goes there. Turns up. Start up. Good job, go. Guards. Now, that rolls in front. Switch over to block big man. Good. Block. Racket ground. More. Good job. Come on. Now change. Change your speed, switch your legs. Good. Now we're going to do it on this side. So hands up. Now you block with this hand. Since this foot's in front, you block with this hand. Okay? Block. Block. Yes. There you go. Good. Block. Good. Block. Good. Racket ground.
Good job.
Good job. Go. Arts. Good job. Go. Darts. In front. Block. You missed. Block. Good. Open over. Good. Round kick. Watch. Good. Go. Chin up. Come on. This hand up. Block. Yeah. Okay. This leg. Good. Watch. Good job. Last one. Guards up. Good job. Guards. Change. Okay. Good. Block. Block. Block.
Good.
Side kick, ground kick. Good. Ground kick. Watch. Good job. Good. Go on, Jenna. Last one. Block. Good. Block. Side kick, ground. Good. Ground kick. Yep. Good. Punch. Good job. Good job. All right. Get back on your spots, yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. You two face each other. And these two rows face each other. All right. Now, what y'all just did with us two, you're going to do with a partner. So instead of us swinging the pad at you 3 times, when your partner kicks and punches at you, that's when you block. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
After that, you kick and punch. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. You go kick first. Noah and Jude, y'all are kicking first. Everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. Guards up. Good. Go. Kicking first.
That's what I told you.
Good block. Now reverse punch. Yeah.
Good.
Right.
Good.
I'm not trying to do. Yeah. It's hard. One more time.
Good. First time. He's going to kick it. His leg. Go.
Yeah, the same thing on the other leg.
You round your leg.
Block his leg.
Yeah, good. And one more kick.
Good.
Now reverse punch. Yeah.
Punch. Good.
You do the same thing. Not him.
Yeah. Up and over.
You're ready to go. You're not the same place. Psychic rotation. Go.
Good.
Psychic rotation. Other hand.
Good. Watch what he does. Pay attention. Good. Good.
Yeah.
Last one. Push up.
Go.
Now your turn.
Good. And stop. Face forward. Out. Shake Carter's hand. Back on our spots. Thank you, Jim. You're good. Thank you. All right. Just back. I'll go back. Want you to go to
Keep her.
Jenna, go to that red spot for me. Good. All right. I'm going to go through the pattern with y'all one time. After that, y'all are going to be on my count, but I'm not going to be in front of you. Pay attention. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. 2 minutes. Change. Turn low block. Good punch. Turn low block. Step punch. Chamber. Turn low block. Step punch. Chamber. Stay there. Do not move. Your eyes on me. I'll change for me, no.
That's it.
Me. Turn low block. Step punch again. That move. Not move. Put your feet on. Good. Bomb. Jump. Back to your spots. Now no longer in front of you. Jump in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. Bomb. Jump. Back to your spots. Alright. We'll help you out a little bit. Jump in. Cross your arms. Turn low block. Step punch. Cross your arms. Turn low block. Step punch. Cross your arms. Turn low block. Step punch. Cross your arms. Turn low block. Step punch and yeah. Good. Bomb. Jump. And relax. Alright. We're gonna go through the pattern 2 more times. But you're not gonna be on my count. When I say go, I want you to try to do all 8 moves on your own. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Alright, jump in. Go! Oh. Jump. And relax. All right. I lied. Last time's gonna be on my count. Jump in. I'm going fast. 1, 2. 3, 4. 5, 6. 7, 8. Bomb. Jump. And relax. Try. Y'all know how to play Taekwondo says?
Yeah.
Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. If you don't, it's like Simon says, okay? But instead of saying Simon says something, I'm going to say Taekwondo says.
This is fun.
Yeah, it's better. It's better than Simon says. We don't like that guy. All right? Taekwondo says, okay? If I say Taekwondo says punch, you punch. If I do not say Taekwondo says, you do not punch. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Everybody understand? All right. Taekwondo says starts now. Taekwondo says trip. Kenya. Y'all are out.
Leave out. Everybody.
Everybody's out on that.
Oh.
You did it.
No.
You did it.
did not?
Well,
Yeah,
that
we have a
was
winner.
all right, stand up. Once again, if I do not say Taekwondo says, do not move. If I say tree up, don't do it. Don't do that. Okay? Wait till I say Taekwondo says. Yes, sir?
Yes,
So use your ears. Taekwondo says starts now. Trip. Gotcha. Gotcha. Taekwondo says trip. Taekwondo says do
We're
it.
not gonna do it now. For you.
Taekwondo says middle stance. Go. Taekwondo says punch. Taekwondo says punch. Taekwondo says punch. Low block.
Oh. Oh. They both did it.
I did.
Yeah, they're all out.
Here, you
got one.
All right, I'll win again. Stand up. You want to try this? I'm too good at this. Come on.
I'll try.
Go.
Oh, there you go.
All right, guys, you ready? Here we go. Taekwondo says Chumbi. Taekwondo says low block. Taekwondo says low block. Taekwondo says punch. Taekwondo says punch. Taekwondo says punch. Taekwondo says punch. Punch.
No, you're out.
You got everybody out.
All right, stand up. Get the snowball.
I would love to be a snowball fight. I think we'll let the parents throw the snowball to the kids. Do you know where they are? You want to throw snowballs?
If it had been yesterday, we could have used real snowballs.
Real snowballs.
I know.
Yes. Kitties. That wasn't Mississippi. Okay, so your parents want to play snowball fight?
Come on, join me.
Come on, it's good fun. Get one. Come on. Come on. Don't play. Come on. Get one. Take one. Get one. Get one.
I need three.
Don't play. Come on. Playing? You playing? Come on. Come on. Sue, you want to play?
You take them all.
Oh, everybody got one? You play? Sure. Come on. Play? Play?
Oh, I'll be playing.
I know. Play? Come on.
I'm super on their side. We've got to understand.
Everybody gets the kids.
I don't know. That
Okay.
seems a little unfair.
Black belts and kids on this end. All right, parents on that end. Okay, you can go all the way up to right here. Okay, don't knock my computer over. You can go all the way up to here. You can throw it. If they catch it, you're out. They catch your ball. If it comes off the wall and they catch it, no out. If it's bounced off the floor and they catch it, no out. You have to catch it in the air. If you hit them with it, they're out. You good? All right. Y'all gonna start that part. You already passed the line, guys. Come on back. Come back to here. Come on back.
Back.
Come on back.
This is the line.
Come on back.
Cross. Head cross. I'll be the line.
Okay. If a little warrior crosses the line because they're little warriors and they hit you with it, you're not out. Okay? Ready? Go.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Almost.
Oh, Eric, you're out. Take out three.
Who else is still in? You still in?
Oh, you're out. She called yours. Her mom got you out. Oh, you called me. I'm out. I'm out.
Last parent standing.
All right. Are you in? Are you still in?
No.
You're still in. Come on. Is she still in?
I think so.
Come on. I haven't seen her get out yet. Oh.
All right, Noah.
She needs to be in the adult class.
Oh, that's there you
All right. That's it. Got to stay home. Got to sleep, parents.
Doors, face me. Face me. Trip. In ya. Goodbye. I didn't get one of them took out two at the same time. It's so less in the hand. I know. I got like 3 of them. Half of it like it wants to be.
The lady that said she said she was gonna write my hair herself, but she wouldn't use her. I just did that.
You have someone to do it, or you do that?
I can do like 2 braids a bit. Like I grew up, I got a whole new I'm not great. Well, I need.
It wasn't a fun game. All right. Okay, guys, good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. I got a second ring. I got no offense.
I already did. Just the fact that I already did all of them. I know all 3 surgery types too.
Almost like your haircut.
Well, on my ears. We start sparring off.
You touch my hair and I take 4 videos out. Okay, you gonna think for it.
Last time you messed up, you gave me a specific spot. You said,
Oh, but you can't touch none of it now. This is 4 feet. You can't touch none of it. None of
I was
it.
just walking
4 feet.
around.
That's not, she was like, don't get me right here.
No, I don't want you to be in the lace on the edge. I'm not playing with you. I don't care.
I hope we play the back fist game again.
You're gonna think it, all right? You're gonna be like, all these black buses, she done came through here like a hurricane. That's the only thing I'm doing. You don't touch the woman's hair and her skin.
She's like, I can do this. Take y'all.
For my hair and my son. You don't mess with no woman's hair and her and look. Her hair and her skin. Don't especially weight like
I did 3 times.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Jerk. I'm being for real.
The fun you is everything works properly.
Black belt, sign up. Sir.
So today y'all was gone.
Still going. We're going. Did you have to restart?
No.
It's only an hour and 51 minutes.
I got this.
I never restarted. I haven't touched it.
Red black belt, sign up.
It's an hour what?
Green belt, sign up. An orange belt, sign up. And black belt, sign up. First row, pull cards, please.
Yes, sir.
Bound to be more than 2 hours ago since we started. Well, you know, it was maybe.
I'd
not.
already done the little warriors, and we were halfway through the beginner class.
Oh,
So we've
sorry.
only been through the classes in an hour.
It was, okay, about 2 hours.
We've been through the green to red black, and then that little warrior class.
Go get it and bring it up.
And we were like halfway or so through the other one, so that's where you get that other 20 minutes.
Thanks, sir. Come on in, Victoria. What? Can't come in? Why not? Oh, you're supposed to be in the car with your sister? Why are you out here?
I got my girl, I keep on I'll be shaking like this. That hard too? Watch, halfway through the class. She's gonna start pumping. He's gonna hit the alarm button on there.
Your mom takes your place.
Like spars, somebody's gonna pull it down.
It's gonna be inside of you. Okay, yeah, go. Hey, girl, how are you? Good to see you.
The other day, so like, I have one of those classes, one on a jumping jack, and kids like quarters start falling out of those pants. Oh no.
He was ready for Chuck E. Cheese.
I guess. He was ready. It was fun. I heard it, and then you could see it just falling.
Don't stop. Don't stop.
I went over there and picked it up and said, this must be my tail.
I bought a box of sharpened pencils, and then I realized that was pointless. I was thinking about, you know, the accomplishing our goals, and there's a big difference between do and don't. I mean, the first 2 letters of don't is do, and the second 2 are not. Thank you. Thank you. It's a dad joke there. Yeah, definitely a dad joke there. All right.
Thanks very much for going trip. Yeah.
I think you want to laugh. Put your left foot in the back stance and go. Yeah. We're gonna work on some stancing work today. We're gonna start off with a lead leg round kick, but I want you to have most of the weight on the back leg. A back stance. Let's build one. Put your left leg forward and right beside the other. Make an L and go ahead and step 2 steps out. That's as far as it is. Now the back stance is called a back stance because the weight is on the back leg. 70% of the weight should be on the back leg and 30% on the front. So we're going to work out of a back stance from here. Now watch this. If I'm more 50-50, the first thing I have to do before I kick is push myself back and then kick. So if I'm already here, I should be able to kick without much motion back here. Not going to take long until that quad starts warming up. Left leg forward. Here we go. Ready? Round kick. 1. 2 round kicks. 2. 3 round kicks. 3. 4. Stay back there on that back leg. 5. Now change. Go! Leave your weight back here. 1. 2 round kicks. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll change. Most of the weight's on the back leg. Now from up here. On a hook kick, we're going to start off with using it to knock the guard down. Now, if I'm throwing a round kick, it's pretty easy to, but I didn't mean kick the belt. So pretty easy to kick right at belt level. But to keep my balance in my head right above the standing foot, I got to really reach up there for that hook kick. Okay, so lead leg hook kick. Come on in, Victoria. Come on in, I got your card already. Left leg forward. Ready? Win. Good. Hook kick, round kick. 2. Hook kick, double round kick. 3. Hook kick, 3 round kick. 4. Okay, most of your weight on the back leg. Ready? 4 round kicks after the hook. 5. I'm changing the up. Most of the weight's on the back leg. Well, I'm starting to warm up a little bit. So with this, watch this. From here, I just got to pick up and kick. You don't want to give it away. You already have your weight back here. If you have your weight up here, now you have to do this thing. You don't want to do that. Even after you make that transition of kicking once, then second time, keep the weight back here. Ready? Hook kick. 1. Hook round. 2. Hook double round. 3. Hook 3 rounds. 4. 4 hook and 4 rounds. 5. I'm changing the arm. My hardest one's the side kick because of the pivot. Now, when I'm back here, I've got to take this knee and put it here. So pivot at that point. So leave your head above the standing foot. Pivot, side kick, and then put it down. Try to keep your head right here. Ready? 1. Control the arms. Side kick round. 2. Side kick double round. 3. Side 3 rounds. 4. And I bet y'all can guess what this last one is. 5. I'll change you up. Last quad burner on this other side. Leave the weight back there. Ready? Side kick. 1. Side round. 2. Side double round. 3. Side 3 rounds. 4. You already know what it is. Go. Good. Hold on. Show. Good job. Chunji pattern. So when I turn in low block on this front stance, I want my feet to be shoulder width apart. How wide is the front stance? Shoulder width. So go ahead and make your feet shoulder width apart. Now, is this shoulder width from the inside of my feet, from the middle of my feet, or from the outside of the feet? Should go from the outside. Okay? So it's designed from the outside of the shoulders to the outside of the feet. That's how shoulder width apart is measured. Okay? And on the front stance, how long is it? 3 steps forward. So approximately whatever length of foot you have, you're going to make that 3 times and leave it shoulder width apart. Okay, do that. Now, what's bent? Front knee's bent. What's locked? Back knee's locked. Okay. Now, move your front foot over there so it can be shoulder width apart. Move it even further. So watch this for my knee. My outside of my knee should be even with the outside of my foot. I don't want it in. Move your front foot over there. Way over there. There. Now be the front knee down. Okay, so how much weight should be on the front leg? 60%. How much on the back leg? 40 if you're 100%. You're not. How much are you today? Any idea? check before you come in here, because I need to know, because if we're gonna work percentages, I gotta know. Okay, so we're gonna work a front kick from here. Back leg, front kick to the center, but then you push the leg back here. Here's the problem with when people learn a front kick, they kick, and they put it right back down high. Now I'm not so far. Now I'm having to stand on this top rope, and it feels like Taekwondo's on balance. No, my front stance is on balance. My feet should be shoulder apart, and that's a good balanced position. The front kick here, but I push it back down there. Let's do a couple of these. We'll get right into Chunji. I'll show you some things there. Ready? 1. There. Good. So you front kick right in the middle, then you push it back. 2. That's it. 3. 4. 1. 5. Top change. Go! But the front kick, anybody know the middle name of a front kick? Snap. Where is that from? What part of the kick is that? It's the last part of the kick, but you have to have it tucked to make the snap. So when you pick it up, you're going to bring your knee to here, but you're going to bring your foot to here. So you're tucking your foot and you're bringing it up. If you don't tuck your foot, you just bring your knee up, then you have a little short kick. What you do is pick that bottom part of the foot up and lift. So what you're really doing is kicking yourself right in the butt. You go home tonight and you say, what y'all do? Taekwondo class. I was. Kick some butt. You don't have to tell them what you're on. It's up to you. Watch. So tuck tight. Then the snap is after this position. Because it was tucked tight, it was allowing you to snap. Ready? Kick and then put it down. 1. There. 2. And y'all are getting the hang of this a lot better than the lower warriors. Okay. You're welcome. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Hold on. Okay, I know we're going to get into Chunji. We got something else. Okay, let's go to a middle stance. Okay, it's called, front stance is called front stance because the weight's on the front leg. It's called a back stance because the weight's on the back leg. It's called a middle stance because the weight's in the middle. So the stances are named by the weight distribution. And it's very important to understand that. Because if I'm free sparring and I'm defending and I want to kick, I'm going to put weights back here. So I can pick that front leg up easily. Now, do I want to be able to kick off my back leg? Sure. But if I spin on starting a combination, he's going to see it coming my way. If I can keep him busy with the front leg and then punch, or I can keep him busy with the front leg and hands and then do a turning kick, or I can keep him busy with this and spin on him, then now I'm using my back leg. But I don't need to use my back leg in the beginning, so I stay back. That's away from him. On most of the weight's on the back leg, and I use my lead leg to start combinations. That's you think about the sparring combinations. Double round kick off the lead leg, hook round, side round, and spins. Same combination, same double kicks. So if we add some spins instead of punches, it's the same stuff because we want to use that lead leg to generate the start of a combination. Yes, ma'am.
I was actually going to answer this. I asked Ms. Nada before why we don't do a lot off the back leg. Because in gymnastics, to track everything off this back leg.
Yes.
So everything I want to do, this front leg feels so weak. And so the purpose, just so I'm clear, is to get the combination started to build, anticipate like an open shot. I mean, because we don't. Oh, man,
No, thank you for volunteering. It's Riley Ford. Okay. Now I want you to tell me when you see my kick come. Saw it? Yeah, from way back there. Tell me. I mean, just blink at me or twitch or something. You don't have to say anything when you see my kick come. Saw it pretty easily, right? Okay, tell me when you see the kick come. Oh, that's a lot faster. Because I have most of my weight back here. I don't have too much of energy to pick up, and it's real close.
Okay.
So now I open the combination up with something that's really, really close.
Okay.
And then I build a combination using the turning case and spin.
Okay.
That's
that, because I never really get an answer. Thank you.
Okay, now let's go to our middle stance. So a middle stance, you don't want to do this. You want to do this. You want to sit in a middle stance. Okay? Now all your toes should be pointing straight ahead. And your knees should be pressed out, not in. See this? This is weird. Now, you're going to really burn those quads here. So we're going to work on the step behind side kick. But check this out. I'm going to go that direction, so I'm going to take, if I'm going that direction, that's going to be my kicking leg. So I'm going to take my other leg and step behind. And when I do, I want my head to be right above the standing foot. Then my knee and foot rise here, kick, and land in a middle stance over here. You might want to shift up. Ready? Step behind side, kick that direction. Don't kick straight to the side. Ready? 1. Step behind inside. Good. Middle stance. Okay. 2. Good. Back to your middle. Press those knees out. 3. Good. 4. Now stay low when you land. Watch this. I side kick and I go low and then I come back up. Now it's time to side kick. Guess what I have to do before I take off? Bend my knees down. So just stay down. You don't want to give it up. You don't want any extra motion. We're going this direction. We're going this way. Ready? 1. Stay down and 2. Good. 3. 4. 5. Really good forward breaking kick. 6. Pull that knee in tight. 7. Pull the knee to your chest. 8. Lift that knee way up high above the belt. 9. Step behind and pick that knee up. 10. Fire it off. 11. Good. 12. That's good. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so not only is the front stance shoulder width, not only is it front stance. Shh. Go back to my mom. Tell her. What? In trouble there. Yeah. Stay in trouble. Please don't tell me wrong. Please don't tell me wrong. So when I turn to make the front stance this direction, I'm not stepping straight. I'm stepping off at the angle. So I can make the front stance shoulder width. When I do that, I get more hip torque, but I don't want my hip torque until the very last moment of the technique. So my hands chamber, I'll leave this. Just leave it here. My foot travels to the side. It's like the side of my foot. Then just before I get here, I'll rotate my hip. And that's when I throw my arm. Got it? Let's try it. Ready? 1. Step and punch. 2. When I travel now, I'm going to go straight from here, straight by my foot, in that straight line twist at the end. 3. That's it. 4. I'm going to pull the front foot to the back foot, but leave my hips back here. I'm traveling that direction and twist. 5. 6. Remember that long step. This is another one again. Straight through, twist at the end. 7. 8. To your left. 9. Step and punch. 10. To the right. 11. Step and punch. 12. To the left. 13. Step and punch. 14. To the right, 15. 7, punch 6. 7. 8. 9. Okay. The left foot steps forward, but in a shoulder width to the parallel raising. Not together, but just a parallel forward. Now the left foot goes to the right. That ends the pattern. Good job. What's the name of your pattern? Right. Well, how many moves have it? That's right, 28. Okay. We got Chun-Ji has 19, and y'all have 28 in this pattern. I want y'all to do Chun-Ji. I need you to go forward. And we got a bunch of black belts here. I tell you what, that's perfect. That's perfect. Y'all do it. Hey, y'all want to do one line? Yeah. Y'all been doing that. Guan-Yo? You know all of Guan-Yo. Okay, green belts and above. Let's go Guan-Yo. Okay, Chun-Ji for white, yellow, orange belt. Here we go. Chun-Ji. 1, 2, 3. No stance, all toes face straight ahead. 4, 5, 6. Right foot to the left foot and hold the guards up. 7, let's stay there. Let's stay there. Okay, now we're gonna do the one-legged stance, which is a sweeping stance. So somebody's trying to sweep your leg out from under you. That's what that is. You're just lifting it up. Then you pivot and side kick, and then chamber back and double left and block. You ready? 8. 9, 10, 11. Back foot spins. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All toes facing that direction. Now, only step to the left. 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 28. See how I got there? Whoa. Okay, good. Okay. Logan, is this your first adult class? Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. This is Logan. He came from Fort Myers, Florida. Is that right? He got his red black belt there a couple of years ago. You know how it is to take a break, right? You know how it is to take a break. You know how it is to take a break. So, but he just took a 2-year break. So, guys, y'all need to talk to him just in case if he gets frustrated. Oh, it's a lot to learn. Remember, 30-year break.
This is the third Logan in this class?
No kidding.
Oh my God. What happened?
I know, we got a lot.
How old are you? Oh.
The original Logan.
So
Claiming it.
it's
You can see that.
That's right.
So yes, this is Logan. Let's invite him to the class. Those legs got built for it. That doesn't bother you though, doesn't it, John? He went to the national tournament and won, and guys, there were several people much taller than you in that competition. Took the free sparring championship in his division.
Okay, Jay.
Yeah.
Okay,
But let me tell you why he did it. He got mad that he lost patents. You did, man.
Yes, second.
There's a bunch of good talent in there.
They had a lot of time.
I said, after the pattern competition was over, before the sparring, I said, how'd you do? So you gonna spar? See you, man. You ready to take first place? That'll do you pretty good. Okay, Logan, your pattern is called take a. Okay, everybody, let's do for stay on yours. I'll stay on yours. Okay. Take a pattern. You beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, leave leg, Victoria, 23. Now, at this point, you should be on the line of where your mark is. You've got to go over there for this move. 24. Then you step on the mark with the right foot. 25. 26. Shift to a front stance. 27. Get together. 28. Shift to a front stance. 29. 30. 31. 32. Hold. Sure. Been a long time since you did that one, huh? Good. I know you only did this like twice in class the other day, and this is the first time hearing it. Would you walk him through that, and then we'll take off everybody else. Let's all go to the plum game. Okay? Even you guys. Go to the plum game. Okay, let's go. To be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 'em. We hate people that can pick their leg up and kick us to the head that with no effort. What? But I'm the only one that likes it. Just don't kick me in the head, then I'll keep liking it. 2. Step to the left. 3. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Good. Forward. Choke.
Oh, that had it right. Good job.
Roll that. About 3 minutes. How long? How about you? Long. Okay, when you come up, Logan, do you think you can get through part of that? Okay. I don't expect you to know the whole pattern today. Just do as much as you can, okay? All right. Okay, let's everybody go up to their highest ranking pattern. So you're going to Yuan.
Your mom got all.
Yuan.
I don't know which one it is.
I don't know pattern name, but I think
You want me to say no?
you can sing it again.
Okay, here we go. To be. Last time through the pattern, no count. Begin. Y'all's kind of like that. Both of you about the same height, both of you about the same build. It was like, good.
Ha!
Step through here. Let's do the one up here. Step. There you go. That's it. Step 1. That's it. Land, step through. That's it. That's it. Photo. Show. Relax. Good job. Okay. You get there, Logan. Don't worry about it. Mike? Mike? Yes. Talk to him.
30 years. And never done this style.
He just came back and he just now got to the, I mean, class you. Yeah, so he, it's taken a while for him to relearn the pattern. So you get, don't expect very much in the first couple of classes.
Almost WTF.
It's a difficult pattern.
Probably need a Shunji. No. You need a Shunji, the one. Take it 1 through 8, target 1 through 8, count on 1 through 5. Choreo, Basai. Those are 3 basic forms.
Okay, y'all come over here for a second.
Wouldn't have.
We're gonna work on the bag for a board break reason. Okay? And when the bag work is extremely valuable to your board break. It allows you to hit something real hard, but it doesn't hurt you. Sometimes you hit that board real hard and it doesn't break, you're bruised. And then you don't want to hit it hard. But if you can hit the bag a bunch of times before you get any kind of bruising or anything. So there's a difference between confidence and courage. And this is the principle that I want to talk to you about before we go to be on the bag. Now, on the beating of the bag, we got another reason for that. At the end of this, we're going to have 2 teams compete on board break. So we'll have some little board breaking competition today. Okay? So when you're kicking the bag, kick with confidence. So I will prepare confidently. When you kick the bag, kick it hard. Know where you kicked it. Know your target, because you got to know where to put the boards. That's your responsibility, not the board officer. And every time you kick it, I want you to imagine breaking the board. Use your imagination to break the board and confidently encourage yourself while you're doing it. Now, you can't go, I'm doing a great job, and then do this and expect it to benefit you, because you know you're lying to yourself when you do that. But kick the bag as hard as you can. Kick it as on the target as well as you can, and then encourage yourself. So the next time you come up and kick it again, you will have a better kick, and you'll continue to grow that way. You need to be your best friend. Sometimes we are our best enemy. Sometimes we hate ourselves more than anything. We're bitter to ourselves. We talk ugly to ourselves. If y'all, sometimes when people, if they had to talk out loud to themselves like they talk inside themselves, they'd probably get arrested for hate crime. Yeah, so you need to, who else supposed to be? You're the only one you got. I mean, you're it. So you might as well be nice to that person. Because whether the other people come in and out of your life or not, you're the only one who's going to have to stay with your life. That's it. So you might as well like that person, right? Well, in the process of that, encourage yourself, because if you will, you eliminate doubts. Doubts are eliminated by confidence. Doubt's the opposite of confidence. Now, when we set up the boards, you have to be confident enough to set that board up and courageously break it. See, you perform courageously. You practice confidently. You perform courageously. You practice on the bag. You perform on the boards. It's showtime. So what are you? It's not about the board breaking. It's not even about your courage. It's about you eliminating fear in your life. So you eliminate doubt because of confidence. But here it is. When you perform confidently, you eliminate the fear in your life. My fear is eliminated by my courage. So this is not just about board breaking. It's not just about hitting the bags. It's not just about board breaking. It's about you taking fear out of your life. Anybody have any fear? I had a fear of heights many years ago. Some of you probably heard me tell this story. I went to the Niagara Falls with my wife, and she goes, "Let's walk all the way up to the rail, look over." And I said, "I'm good." I can hear it and see it from here. I said, "No, you can't see all of it." I said, "I can see as much as I want to." And I stayed way back here, and I was upset with myself. And I came back and recruited 12 other black belts. There's 13 of us. Went on the 13th of the month to jump out of an airplane. Okay, so you go, well,
Let's get ready to land.
when I was the 13th to jump, I was trying to coordinate everyone else, and you literally go into the hangar and they have a little model airplane where they hook up the guy with you and you jump, and they show you how to go 1, 2, 3, and you jump. And that's kind of the system they have to teach you. Well, I was organizing everybody else. I never got that time. I never even saw them do that. They're calling names. Well, then I hear this call. It's the last flight out. I think I haven't gone yet. So I ran up there and I said, "Hold it. I haven't gone." They go, "Oh, man, you're the organizer, aren't you?" I said, "Yeah, usually the organizer, that's the one who's missed. I'm sorry. We'll get you somebody." So they call this guy and go, "Hey, would you jump with him?" Because I'm doing tandem, which means this guy's, I strapped. I don't even have shoes. Crazy. He's got the shoe. So we're leaving. He goes, "Hold on, we need to get a shoe." I go, "Yeah, that's a good idea." So he's going, "I don't like that one. I don't like that one here. I don't like that one. Yeah, I hate these, but one's fine." I'm thinking, no, they're all fine. Right? So they told us they were saying you had to pack them a certain way. I'm thinking, why do you not like it? And so we're going out. He goes, "We got to hurry." So we're going out to the plane. And he says, "Where's your goggles?" "Oh, goggles? So where's your altimeter?" I got nothing, man. I didn't learn how to do that. I don't have nothing. And he said, "You're going to need goggles, man." I said, "Well, okay." So
So we get in there and he tells the guy, because I hired a guy that was filming. So, well, I think it's probably did, because that's flat, so you can digital. But anyway, the guy's filming it. He turns to the guy's filming. He said, "Hey, you're filming this one, right?" He goes, "Yeah, I guess so." And he said, "Hey, we got to use your goggles." He goes, "Man, I won't be able to be able to get a real clear picture." And he said, "Give me your goggles, man." So he put them on. Okay. He says, "I need." And he turns to the cameraman. He said, "I need your altimeter." And he said, "Man, I don't. I gotta have an altimeter to know when to jump." I said, "No, I need your altimeter. If that's what we need to know, because that's when you get down to a certain height, you got to pull the cord." And see what happens when you jump out after about 10 seconds, you don't feel like you're falling. It's a weird feeling. You're just boom, you're just going to the ground. I mean, you see it coming, but you don't have that feeling anymore. So if you don't have that altimeter, you don't realize you're getting that close. So anyway, we're flying down, we're going up, and he says, "Okay, you're going to be the second person out." I said, "Okay." Well, this lady gets up and she's grabbing the wrist. She goes, "I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I don't want to go." And she's saying some other words that I can't say. And they said, "Okay, ma'am, just let go." And when they did, there was two guys down here, and they just kicked her legs up. So that was my example. I didn't know, I hadn't gone through, right? And so they said, so he goes, "We're next." "Yes, ma'am."
But they're getting a really great YouTube live feed right now.
Hey, guys.
They might want to see what's
Thanks.
happening
Okay, so I grabbed the side. Now, I didn't know we're supposed to do 1, 2, 3. I didn't know, and I can't hear this guy because it's roaring. So he said, so I get up there, and he said, "Hold on both sides." And I said, "Okay." He said, "You ready?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Okay," and I just went like this, and we started doing this. And he started saying, "Put your arms out." And I put my arms out. I was trying to turn around to hear him. And when we were doing that, we were doing this, and we're doing this. And he straightened me out. By the time he straightened me out, we pulled the chute. And it was literally from 4,000 foot to 1,500. It was 45 seconds because they clocked that. They filmed it. So I was able to see exactly how many seconds. And it's literally just going like this. And when you pull the chute, you instantly quit going 120 miles an hour. You start going like 6. And so you go from radical to serene, and you're just floating. And it's just one of those peaceful feelings. And after that, no fear of heights. None. I have not had a fear of heights since. That's a crazy story.
Oh, that was cool though. Yep.
Okay, so what do you have to do is face your fear. You've heard that. You've heard that. You face your fear. So I had to get so upset with myself by not being able to walk up there at the Grand Canyon to be able to do something like that. And that was about the most radical thing that you can do to face your fear of heights. So whatever your fear is, you got to get over it. And the way you do that is performance of doing things courageous. Okay, so we're going to do black belts. Y'all doing turning around kicks. Sir, color belts. Step behind side kicks.
Yes, sir.
All right?
Yes, sir.
Every 2 to a bag. Go.
I want to see you. Come on, over here.
We're going to leave this one. 2. Got a 3 there? Good. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bags. 2, 4. You got 2 there? You got 2. 2. Go with these guys. Go. You got 3. Go with these guys. You got 3. Okay, color belt, step behind side kick. Black belt, turning around kick. Go.
Right, and then by the end of the day, like, right back.
We got 3 minutes to go, and then we're gonna get the fourth out. Team up and get the fourth out. You're way over here by the time you get to it. Almost. There you go. Keep that easy. One minute. Stroke, hit as hard as you can.
No, stop your foot, cheater.
Good job, Chef.
30 seconds. There you go. Come over here second day and start tearing my place up, Logan. Knock the bag over. All right, put the bags up. Sir. Soon as you get the bags done, let's go along that black line. We have the 2/3 degree Logans.
Oh, gee, you're supposed to go all the way back down. It looks pretty.
All right, you're younger. I'll let you have first pick. Who you want? Cause you're cheater. Who you want? Y'all go ahead, back and forth, guys. No grab and forth.
Are the colored belts doing step on?
Yes, sir.
Yes, they'll do step nine.
Which one? Still not going.
Miss Shay.
This is my.
Sir. Nick.
George, sir.
Carter.
God alone. Look at the time.
Jonathan.
Who's it?
You know, keep that WGL,
You want out?
Don't say that. Don't say
Oh,
nothing.
yeah.
Choose.
right?
Choose. Choose. Go.
Victoria.
Dang it! Why are you hiding? I didn't see you.
All right. I don't want you to hurt it, though. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many black belts y'all have? 1, 2. You got 4, 5. You got 5. How many you got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so one of y'all's black belts break twice. They have 8. Y'all have 8. You can make that decision. One of y'all's black belts break twice. Okay, these are not the hardest. These have been beat on for a while. This was one of them dated 9/30/2019. So this was about a year and a half old. They're not easy. You still got to hit it pretty hard. You got to hit it in the middle, and none of them gonna break unless you hit it in the middle. You have one try. Watch. If you step up and you pick your foot up and you touch the board, even in a practice, that's your try. Only try. The reason is as soon as you start touching the board, your head starts talking stupid stuff to you. You start thinking, that board's going to be hard, and oh, it's going to hurt my foot, and all that. Don't. We're not even going to touch the board. The only thing you get to do is decide the height. So if I say that's where I want it, that's it. At this point, I'm breaking. I don't have any, and I'm not going to. And the worst thing you can do is stand here and think about it for a long time. Just like y'all were doing on the bag. You didn't think about it, just stepped up there and kicked it. Okay, so just step up there and kick it, assuming we're courageous enough, assuming that this thing's going to break. Right? We got it?
Yes, sir.
One bonus point. One point for every person that breaks. One bonus point for the team that finishes first.
Can we break 2 and count it?
No.
Good idea, though.
All right, I'll go first.
No. One board. One board, 1 point. One try. You don't break it on that one try? I would have 2 people holding every time.
Switch those topics.
Y'all, so I'm going to give you about 30 seconds to decide who's going to go first and second and third, because if you know that, it's going to go a lot quicker. Okay, do y'all know who's going to go second, third, and fourth, and fifth? If not, it's going to be a mass.
No, Logan ain't said.
All right.
Those two can come over here because we've got to set up for a second.
Okay.
Are y'all ready? Games begin. All right. Go.
All right, Jonathan.
Oh, Mr. Watson. Yeah.
We got a point. 1-1. One person's broken, both teams.
You can start. wherever you
Bonus
want
points
to.
coming eventually. There's a point. 2-1.
All right.
All right. 2-2. 3-2. Still 3-2. Oh. 3-2. 4-2. Yeah, take it.
There's no way. That was your chance. Good try. That was hard try.
4-2.
Nice.
5-3. How many else do I got over here? Who else? You're the last one? Who else is last over here?
Right here.
Okay, there's a bonus point for the person who finishes first. Are he the last one?
Yes, sir.
5-4.
4.
And you got a bonus point. That makes you 5-5. Okay, Mr. Pruitt, if you don't break it, you break it, you win.
Yeah.
You won.
Woohoo!
All right, so 6-5, this team wins. Now you get to take one person off of their team. Okay, but you can't take the captain. You know, one person.
Sir.
No, George? Okay, who you want to send over there? Who you want to send?
Come on, send somebody.
Nick, take off. All right, new game. Start now.
Here we go.
Same game.
Very high.
Same thing. If y'all win this one, you take the championship. If not, then we have to run a tie, and it's 1-0. 1-1. That would break it.
All right, let's not take out my hand this time.
1-1. 2-1. 2-2. Now it's a closer game. 3-2.
Is this the right leg for you?
Nick, you're next.
Nice.
3-3.
Good, Logan.
Come on, Nick.
Come on, Miss Brown. Kick through it. Yes.
4-4.
Come on, Nick. Kick through it.
Get closer. Your legs ain't that long.
Nice, Nick.
5-4.
Yes.
5-5.
Come on, Macario. Kick through it. Yeah.
5-5.
Come on, Macario. Kick through it. Yeah.
6-6.
Woo, that's it.
6.
Yes.
7-7.
Yes.
8. And y'all get the bonus point. 9-8.
Yes.
Win here. So close that I'm not going to do a trace. Okay? This is it. This team has won one game. This team has won one game. This is the last game. Break the tie. Whoever wins this one wins the international championship of the Olive Branch location. All right. In Olive Branch, Mississippi. Right there. They didn't have to travel to get to this international.
It's like international.
Okay.
Go anywhere.
That bonus point was very valuable. You guys are just moving, but nobody was in a hurry. Ready to break too good. Or was that? Yeah, absolutely. Bonus point. The same rules apply. You ready? Go. 1.
There you go.
Nice. Yes. Hit it hard and follow through.
3.
Come on, Nick. Come on, come on, come on.
Go through the board. Yeah.
3. Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
4. Oh,
Ah.
5. You gotta wait till they hold the board. Hold the board, guys.
All right.
5
You
and
can
3.
do it this time.
6.
Nice.
4. 6 to 4. 7 to 4. 7
Nice.
5.
Yeah.
Woo.
8. Is that it?
Yes, sir.
9. And you got a bonus? 9. You got
Good job, guys.
International.
you last one?
International.
I was so confused.
Nick was like, we had just got.
It's
I was so low no suckers. 10. We found the extra person.
I know.
My first one was hot. Low.
Now you come home. No, I'm gonna flip.
After that,
I'm trying my own shit.
I figured this one's the biggest thing's gonna be.
There you go. Good job. Good game, guys. All right. International champions right here.
Up today.
Oh, come on. Handshake.
All day.
Congratulations.
All time.
Of all time.
Yeah, we gotta wait till next year.
Hey, no.
Whoa.
Whoa.
All right, line up.
I mean, hey, you did good. You told you. It's like, all right. I'm great. Well, that's good. That's
We'll get these guys next class. I didn't check all the sparring combinations. We'll get-
All right. Thanks very much for the trip. Yeah.
This high seeking student, Jet. Yeah. That was fun. Yeah. Good job, sir. Good job. Good job. All right. Good job.
Yeah. Hey, you're lucky we didn't score today. I'm going for the parents.
Oh, what?
It's all right.
Look at my baby. Y'all got my baby over here like a drum.
Oh, yeah, you broke 3 times. He did, I watched it.
Yeah. That's probably what.
Anybody out here? That's one Remember what he said?
Yes, sir.
Somebody's over here.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Because I heard her when she was out there too. Because I got on. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Look, Ruth will tell you I took her to the gym with me.
Oh, how
I
was
had her
it?
hit her weights. I took her to Planet Fitness because that weekend I guess she had my Planet Fitness.
I love this.
Oh yeah.
I thought you did.
We get the New Year crowd in there though.
Oh, it's like you see, it's Nobody.
Hey, how many, how many Zoom classes?
I'm getting all out there.
It's much, it's like the one at HTC all range.
Yeah, it used to be.
Around.
Yeah, it used to be too crowded.
The one in Santosa, like, it's New Year's, right?
Yeah.
It's the most busy, it's another bit, there's 5. And it's like a bunch of old people that just can't get out of the
I
house.
was in the gym on New Year's too. I took Ruthie with me and I had her do a workout. I had her hit the weights, the squat, everything. She did good. She had her own. Had her dead leg lifted and everything. She was like, first I gave her the 40. I gave her the 40. I said, Ruthie, this is only 40. Dead leg lift. I had the single leg. Well, I had her on the squat. The jumper. The jumper. I had her.
Just the bars.
Yeah. No, they had a 40 at Ours is normally 25 or 45. You know, they got some for I don't care. They got some for beginners. You gotta remember that geriatrics. Right. But I had to do I had to do a net and I had to do leg presses. Oh,
Last time I did like, we did like guys, lower 400, and this next one was 500.
yeah, I love that one too, though.
Like our coach made us, instead of handle like handlebar,
Yep.
you can do it hand down, so you have to go lower.
I love it. You feel all that in there.
Well, imagine 500 pounds.
I love that. We did that, and I had her do a lot of lunges with the with kettlebells, you know, here and reverse, and left, cross.
And you got 2, 3.
I do everything. I do something. A lot of people do. But I'm real strong like that. Well, no, I've been doing lots of sumo squats, all that. I do sumo squats because I do everything in circuits. It's easier to, you know, do isolation in circuits. And you don't feel like you're doing bottom squats, but if you're doing everything 4 times, you I like your body. No. I like to do leg workouts, but I've been working a lot more on trying to get some core strength and get my hip flexors and my abductors and abductors together. So more things that are strengthen that, because that's what
I usually
Go get my hands up for me.
Rest up.
It's on the wall, green and black.
back and by shoulders and chest and
Yeah. So are you doing push pull leg? That's what I'm doing, push pull leg, and then I do a total body. And then I do another one where I kind of do cater more towards abs and cardio. That way I can, because that's easier for me. I can't go and do total body every day. You won't be exhausted. You won't be able to move. You won't be able to move. So you're gonna have to get your body.
Have a great night, sir.
My mom's like, upper stuff. lower
Thank you very much. Thanks for the pop. Thanks for the help.
stuff.
All right.
She does it
Okay.
all. Like, if I-
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, thanks.
All of it.
See you next time.
Okay, see you Thursday.
Practicing.
Like, back-
All right.